Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my birthday week celebration. There are going to be three things that are going to happen here. One, I'm going to have a beer. I haven't had a beer in over a month, so cheers. Two, I'm going to go crazy nuts. Someone gave me a vape pen with a vape stick in it, right? As a gift. I have no idea what's in it. And so it's kind of like a lottery. You can, vape and then maybe get some nicotine or some other substance or you can get lung cancer. And so it's like lung cancer, lung disease versus getting happy. So here we go. Who knows what's gonna happen? I'm me, I'm honest, I make an ass of myself sometimes. Tonight is probably that night. Hey buddy, it's going fantastic. I'm now at step 2 of my plan for this video, which is vape. Okay, here we go. I'm probably Oh, that was wonderful. Oh, guess that was antifreeze flavor. Thanks, MT. Oh, what was number 3? Oh, screw up my math count. At any random time, I'm going to be talking about the books Nostradamus and his prophecies, or the deities and demigods from the Dungeons and Dragons guide, or Millennium Prophecies, or the Holy Bible, or I will just randomly going, hey, look at this shit I used to draw. What does that say? Okay, now I ain't driving nowhere, so cheers again. It takes about 2 beers to lubricate my guitar skills. Also, number 3, I'm probably going to be talking about a sitcom available on Netflix called Parks and Rec, starring a whole dang talented cast. But Andy and April are like the cutest couple of all time. Asterisk. Because like there's Ross and Rachel. They're cuter than them. No offense. Chandler and Monica. They're cuter than them and cooler. But are they cuter than Chandler and Joey? Man, I don't know. I'll have to give them time. Right? All right, what's next on my list? Oh, and if the ladies demand it, I'm going to brush my hair. That's right. My flowing locks, I should brush them for you. But what had happened was, you see, kids, during the holiday season, Ross, do another. Oh, shit. I got requested to do another of the vape stick because it's either nicotine or some type of deadly substance that the greedy, satanic meatheads had tried to trick me with. Can we go with that? Greedy, G, satanic S, meatheads M. Okay. And I didn't go that hard that time. If I'm gonna have any jerkiness in me, we should probably get it out of the way before Christmas, right? I recognize not everybody's gonna be in the Christmas spirit, but it is my job this year, in honor of my dad, mama too, and Jim, to stay in the Christmas spirit. And Jesus, he's cool, but sometimes my fellow Christians can be a pain in the fucking ass, man. I tell you what. All right, I wrote a long song. It's weird and folksy. You want the whole version? Okay, here it goes. I know it's a love song. day, and I don't care what you say. What? Mm, 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 mm. Ooh. What are we talking about? Oh, yeah. I hope you are having a fantastic evening. Pry. Okay. That'll be I do. Yeah, we can be crazy sometimes, especially on a weekend night. You know, when I gotta pretend like this foxhole is the danger room in the X-Men. Then, hologram wise, in my mind, I can pull up the whole roster that I desire. We can fight whoever we want, whenever we want. Kind of like your imagination is the dungeon master. Hit the button, baby. Oh, yeah, it's the end of the decade. Oh, a new game. A random stack. We're just gonna. Ooh. We'll do what I was gonna say next time. I gotta think clearly. From now, right now, I'm gonna pretend like you and I are on a date, baby. And so, what I do with all my dates is I show them random images of the Beast fighting Wolverine from Joss Whedon's Astonishing X-Men. Where Kitty Pryde is a star, but it's the whole fam that's amazing. What are we talking about? Ooh. So yeah, I guess this is my Christmas avatar. Come on, Wolverine, focus up. You know what I'm saying? It's like Wolverine, what does he do? He's cool, he smokes, he drinks, he makes out with the hottest chicks in the world, and he saves his friends. It's like all he does. He's grumpy sometimes. That's cool, man. People are like, that shit is not real. But then I was like, but Elon Musk said that we live in a simulation and that horses are fruits that aren't in existence. I was like, what? Is it holiday season again? Oh yeah, I should play more guitar. Ooh, after I take a sip of my beer. Any requests? Fantastic. I don't actually know any other songs though. You ever just play one note? Like it was the funnest thing ever? Whoa, I got messed up. Because then I started to think of that string like a woman's vagina and that the pick was my tongue. Yep, there's a chance I could get gross and creepy in this one. Everybody knows no one appreciates conversations about clitorises or nipples Is it clitoris? Hey, let's share a moment of silence together. How's Houston? Houston is ranged between, what a great lamp color light for my teeth. Houston is ranged between cold and very warm. Like 3 nights ago, I walked 5 miles and sweated my ass off because it was so fucking hot. It was steamy after midnight. And then 2 days later, it was about 45 to 50 degrees. So that was a pretty big temperature gradient plunge. The storms have been mild to say the least, and there haven't been many lately. Oh, Houston is the best city in America. Although I'm not supposed to say that loudly and clearly or explain why, but let me just say that's what I believe. Okay, that reminds me. Part of the thing on this date is I smell horrible. I planned. Ooh. Light a cigarette. That's what I'm doing now. And hopefully you smoke too, baby, because dating someone who is not a smoker as well can be difficult. I've heard, I wouldn't know, never tried it. Un momento, por favor. Woo! Okay. Brought 3 very important things. 1, I brought a crystal ball. Someone gave it to me as a gift. Apparently, she's an extremely attractive female who may or may not be single. That shit is always sketchy these days. And when she spins her crystal ball, sometimes I kiss mine. People are like, don't do that. Jesus does not like it when you play with crystal balls. I was like, okay. Then I got a hammer. Can I kiss this motherfucker? This was given to me by one of the greatest engineer inventors I've ever met. Okay. Then I got another beer and a cigarette. Shit, I thought I had a purpose. Oh. Where did it go? One thing Nick loves is wise and beautiful. Taught me is helps smell decent. So, woo! Everyone, let's take a moment for Chris Farley and John Belushi. We miss you. They were great, man. Okay. Smoking can kill you. I love to smoke as well. That's what's weird is during the last month, I was sick and everything hurt, so I smoked a lot less. That's when you know when you're really sick is when you can't smoke. Like, oh my God, I feel so bad, I don't want to. What was I talking about? I was talking about cool shit. Then I started smelling beautiful. And then I started thinking about the P, which is the first letter of the lady who just spoke. And I assumed it was a lady, I don't know why. Whoa. All right. Merry Christmas, y'all. Oh, shit. I'm going to get super vaped. I don't even know what that means. This was given to me as a gift by a friend. Could be deadly. Could be amazing. Could be somewhere in between. Sometimes people are like, hey, dude, I saw that video you had put up, and I think you should take it down. You look crazy, and you don't represent yourself very well. And I'm like, well, dude, recognize everybody may not think it's sane to sit around with a hammer and a guitar on a Friday night, Saturday morning. getting all crazy. But let's pretend one, the only decade long crush I've ever had, might or might not be around looking for something to watch. So Christmas is weird and the digital age is strange. So who knows who's doing what for why? Jeez Louise, why does everybody have to be so unromantic all the time? It's a good question about romantic quantum physics. If we were at the table together now, would I act the exact same? Hell no. Hey, okay, I'm gonna shut up now. You can talk amongst yourselves. Feel free. I'm cool. I'm just gonna be over here telling jokes. But ladies. Oh. Whoa. All right, so that vape crunch, whatever, may have tasted less than optimal, but that guitar playing felt good. I know it's probably loud and had some burnouts on your end, but also, if I made any dumb faces while playing guitar, please totally disregard. Thank you. If there's one thing I'm good at, it's not making dumb faces. So Parks and Rec is really funny, and it's filled with heart and spirit and romance and people who believe in quality control above almost all else. And I love that show with all of my heart. And I'm rarely do I admit that I'm disappointed in all of y'all. But this time I shall make an exception. I'm disappointed y'all didn't let me know Parks and Rec was so everythingly amazing. And it's like me, your Planetary Defense Commander, Star Lord New Thor 7. T. It's like I'm half in the show to my brother in arms, Astro Fight Club, Chris Pratt. And then his girlfriend's super cute, hot, amazing, and always says cool stuff. And when she does her like 1940s talky His Girl Friday thing, it's spectacular. And her eyes are so expressive. Eyes are like 90% of the acting, you know? Maybe. Who knows? What do I know? Psh, I've just got some hole in the wall tavern YouTube channel, you know? Like, who comes here really? Just like Earth townies, maybe a few people from the moon and Venus and Jupiter and Saturn and Eris and Planet XZGF133T8 or whatever, you know? Exactly. And there is Crystal. Cristal. Or if we're in France, we have to call her Kreiswala. But if you're in Denmark, it's Krisala. Names are crazy. And the locals get pissed off if you misname a name or you fumble over some type of custom that happens at the doorway of a drinking establishment. I try to be funny, and I blame that one on 30 Rock. I'm not making any sense. It's Christmas, and we're on a date here. What are you going to do? Call the cops like, holy crap, my caveman Renaissance hole in the wall tavern YouTube channel Thor News was acting crazy, playing acoustic guitar and drinking beer and smoking cigarettes, and he vaped twice, maybe 3 times, on a local public. Like, sure, yeah, he's on a date with that beautiful lady who's magnificent, has been for so long, and is so talented, so strong, and like a living goddess. And I'm not trying to put her on a pedestal, bro. We gotta fight the war, boots in the ground. You don't need no bitches up on pedestals. I know women ain't bitches. Jeez Louise, everyone's so sensitive about words. And if you were here, I'd probably let you speak some. Not now. Now it's just me monologuing like a mofo. But I got a guitar, so in case I get boring at any level, I can either freak people out by kissing the fucking crystal ball, which is weird unto itself, but it's more like a dragon eye. Or I can play guitar. So if you spend a lot of time thinking about the bards, the men and women who used to play musical instruments, put on little plays, write little stories, even puppeteers that wandered from town to town back in the day, like pre-Western shit, you know? And like many of the male musicians over the last 3 decades, the best of the best usually didn't last long because a king or somebody would have them killed, or just because they would win all the ladies' hearts. Like, they would just swoop into town and be like, we are musicians. And they'll be like, what the fuck is music, man? What is this you brought? Holy crap. It's like they're gods. They've strung 6 strings together with the trees and created these magnificent sounds that go with the sounds of nature. And drums. Good drums, man. A good rhythm section, you can do anything. Here's the key to all you hip-hop music songwriting kids out there. With the right rhythm section, the right drummer or bass player, meaning if either one can just drop a beat so groovy and thick that everybody's going to trip over it and start dancing, you can literally lay any lyrics or almost any tone over it you want. It'll still work. Because rhythm is the thing that gets your booty shaking, gets you dancing, count to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wish I had an app that told me what my score was adjusting as the day went on. That's not true. I watched Silicon Valley. That is a great show too. Love that show. Percussion is the frequency. Oh, it's like a dragon's eye. Sometimes I think I can see shades of green in it. Definitely shades of gray. It's cool though. It has a bit of a menthol haze over it now. It's like a protective menthol layer. Do Justin Bieber? All right, here we go. This is called I've heard a rumor that divorce is a bitch. How's it go? Here? I was walking down the street, a girl walked up to me. She said, can I get a smoke? I said, you look slutty. She tried to hit me, but boy, I'm so fast. She fell on her sweet little... Okay, see, that one needs work. Oh yeah, I picked her up and then we went for a ride. We drove all through the night. We got married, we divorced, and then she died. But I never cried, cause the bitch always lied. She was no good for me. ladies, gentlemen, choose your lovers and wives and husbands well, because the ghost of Christmas past can throw a giant, energetic, emotional cannonball through your battleship and sink it overnight almost instantly. All right. Any more requests? Peace. What up, David Boy? Peyote Pete. Yeah, I think I stole that from the cat strut. It is very similar, close to the chord progression of. I don't think it's exactly it though, because it's literally about a bad relationship that I had way back in the day. When it really broke your heart and smashed it into motherfucking two. You know? Have you ever had one of those? And it had that like 40s black and white uh nostalgia crime detective feel to it to me. Except at the very end when it turns black and white and then there's a bunch of kung fu you weren't expecting or whatever. Oh. I do love this one. Okay, caution, this one's about unicorns and unicorn feelings and unicorn powers. I don't speak about unicorn powers, but it's true. That's what the song's about. It's also about laying up on top of a car in ways they weren't really built to do and making out and watching the stars. Fudge, where'd my cigarettes go? If I did that in public, people would be like, is he okay to drive? He's already misplacing cigarettes. Here, the point is moving. Okay. And maybe I'm doing this because I just like being vetted. Okay. Shit. Yeah, I'd like to say thanks to Kurt Cobain. Thanks, dude. I would also like to say thanks to Vinny, Duran, Captain Jack, Dave Grohl. So many others, really. Okay, cool. Whoa. We were sitting on shooting stars, waving at empty cars. Tell me, do you see it? Cause this ain't the first time and it won't be the last time. I'm so glad you enjoyed it. Cause I've got unicorn feelings, their emotions, and their meanings. I've got unicorn feelings. And God bless horses too. I like to do it again. That hair in my mouth. It's crazy. I drink too much and I have no brain. And the way I count is never the same. 2 beers to get lubricated. And then everybody's got to play an instrument. Round of fire. I don't know, for like an hour or two. It wouldn't be as horrible as it sounds. It's like a round table of musicians. Oh, I see what you did there. The horn and the unicorn. I love a good horn section as well. Trumpets, trombones, saxophone. Are you kidding me? I love a well-used saxophone. And the dun, dun, okay. Yeah, you can do cool things with bugles as well. Played a trumpet for like a year and a half. That shit was tough. Boom, boom. I held my joke style. Bomb, bomb, bomb. You know. Bomb, 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 bomb. I'm trombone man. The greatest superhero of all time. Oh crap. I made it on the trombone joke. I'm gonna go to the bathroom, refresh a little, maybe change my clothes, and be back to you, baby. I know, do my eyes look red? Whatever it was in that vape stick, does it look like it has rendered me unthoughtless? Or worse, if I've been acting crazy, it's because it's still legal. You know, to do whatever. Be the raging against the dying of the light of romance and chivalry in the late 2019. Hell yeah. I mean, heavens no. Wait a second. Let me think about it. I'll be back. I love you. God bless everyone. Stay cool. Do I look high? Do I look low? Do I look in the middle? How would you vote? Would you vote? How could you? Let's all vote on it. Oh my God, let's all vote on it. It sounds great. This date is going wonderful.